Hello, Captain.
Glasgow Airport Information Zulu. 1838 Zulu. Wind 070 at 7. Visibility 10 miles or more. Ceiling 4,300 overcast. Temperature 08. Dew point 07. QNH 099 Landing and departing runway 05. Transition level 070. Advise on initial contact you have information Zulu. Glasgow Airport Information Zulu. 1838 Zulu. Wind 070 at 7. Visibility 10 miles or more. Ceiling 4,300 overcast. Temperature 08. Dew point 07. QNH 099 Landing and departing runway 05. Transition level 070. Advise on initial contact you have information Zulu. Glasgow Airport Information Zulu. 1838 Zulu. Wind 070 at 7. Visibility 10 miles or more. Ceiling 4,300 overcast. Temperature 08. Dew point 07. QNH 099 Landing and departing runway 05. Transition level 070. Advise on initial contact you have information Zulu.
Please use your airplane fuel system to
Glasgow Airport Information Zulu. 1838 Zulu. Wind 070 at 7. Visibility 10 miles or more. Ceiling 4,300 overcast.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, on our way to Bristol Airport.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, Glasgow ground, expect runway 05 Norbo 1 Juliet departure. Squawk 3206.
Norbo 1 Juliet departure. Squawk 3206. EZY404 Tango Romeo.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger that, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
Would you mind checking the SIDS and stars? Heading out for the walk around.
EZY404 Lima, gate 30 left taxi via Bravo, Alpha, Golf, Mike.
Gate 30 left via Bravo, Alpha, Golf, Mike, EZY70 for Lima.
Walk around completed.
Hundred above, minimum.
All set for the briefing, Captain.
This will be a standard departure brief. Any questions, feel free to interrupt. We are departing. Echo, Golf, Papa, Foxtrot. On runway 5. Our initial altitude is 6,000 feet. We'll expect clearance to 33,000 feet. Weather at departure is clear. No significant changes since dispatch. The departure runway length is 8,500 feet. Using 5-7 thrust. These speeds are V1, 1 or 2, VR, 1 or V2, 1 or 5. Acceleration altitude is 1,500 feet. In the event of an issue before V1, I will call reject and take control of the aircraft. If we have an engine failure after V1, we will continue the takeoff, positive rate gear up, and fly the standard departure profile. Any issues, I'll fly, and you run the checklists. I will handle the controls until at least 1,000 feet. After that, we can discuss auto flight or hand flying as needed. Standard callouts as per SOP. Any questions?
No questions. Sounds good. I'll monitor V-speeds, call out deviations, and be ready to assist in case of any issues. Ready for departure. Ready to run the checklist.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, ramp 40, request pushback and engine start.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, Glasgow ground, pushback approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest. EZY404 Tango Romeo.
Cockpit preparation checklist. Cockpit preparation.
Completed.
Fuel. 5,304 kilograms.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
5,304. Checked.
Seatbelt signs.
On.
Adhere selectors.
Nav.
Altimeters. Niner, 6.
6. Checked.
Departure
FMGS.
Bypass pin
Set.
inserted.
Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Locking gear.
Can you ask the ground crew to disconnect the GPU? Before start checklist. Parking brake.
On.
Takeoff speeds. V1. 142. VR. 144. V2. 145.
1, 4, 2. 1, 4, 4. 1, 4, 5. Checked.
Doors.
Closed.
Beacon lights.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brake off.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Starting engine 2. Engine 2 started.
Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear.
Starting engine 1.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Engine 1 started. All engines stabilized. After start checklist. Anti-ice.
Set.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Trim.
Set.
After start checklist completed.
Gate tree via Bravo, Alpha, Golf, November, Chanic 156.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, request taxi to the active.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, runway 05 taxi via November, Golf.
All right, we'll taxi to runway 05 via November, Golf, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
Taxi checklist. Flight control test. Full left. Neutral. Full right. Neutral. Full back. Full forward.
Checked.
Flaps.
Set.
Weather radar.
On.
Engine mode.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed. From the flight deck, this is your first officer. On behalf of the captain and crew, we're glad to have you on tonight's flight. There may be brief patches of choppy air on the way up, but we'll navigate for the calmest path possible. Once again, welcome on board. Cabin crew prepare for takeoff.
EZY4 Tango Romeo, contact Glasgow Tower 118.805. Have a good afternoon.
Approaching
Contact Tower
runway
118.805, EZY404 Tango Romeo. Have a good afternoon.
Lineup checklist. Takeoff runway.
Checked.
TCAS.
Set.
PAX.
Set.
Cabin crew.
Notified.
Glasgow Tower.
Lineup checklist
EZY407.
completed.
ILS runway 05.
EZY407, Glasgow Tower, wind 070 at 7 runway 05 cleared to land.
Runway 05 cleared to land. EZY407.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, holding short, runway 05.
EZY40 for Tango Romeo, Glasgow Tower, wind 060 at 7 runway 05 cleared for takeoff, traffic 7 mile final, no delay.
Runway 05, cleared for takeoff, no delay, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
Thrust set. knots.
Checked.
V1. Positive rate. Feet.
EZY40 for Tango Romeo. Contact Scottish Control 127.275.
Contact Scottish Control 127.275, EZY404 Tango Romeo. Scottish
Acceleration
Control,
altitude.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, 1,500 feet.
EZY40 for Tango Romeo, Scottish Control, good afternoon, identified, climb to flight level 160.
Climb to flight level 160, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
Flaps up.
Flaps up. Transition altitude.
Checked.
Watch the airspeed. Passing 10,000 feet.
Center on 119.875, EZY404 Tango Romeo. Scottish Control, EZY404 Tango Romeo. Passing flight level 139er for flight level 160.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, Scottish Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 330.
Climb to flight level 330, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
49 Foxtrot Whiskey. Contact Edinburgh approach 121.205.
Contact Edinburgh approach 121.205, Logan for 9 Foxtrot Whiskey.
775 EZY404 Tango Romeo.
Ryanair 46 X-ray Lima. Contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475, Ryanair 46 X-ray Lima.
London Control EZY404 Tango Romeo. Good afternoon. To flight level 298 for flight level 330 directing cross.
EZY404 Tango Romeo. London Control. Radar contact. Contact Scottish Control 92 X-ray uniform. Descend to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070, Blue Max 92 X-ray uniform.
Lufthansa 2 Mike Hotel. Contact London Control 118.475. Center on 118.475, Lufthansa 2 Mike Hotel.
1 Bravo, runway 09er, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
Magic Sun 6 Yankee X-ray, turn right heading 325. Turn right heading 325, Magic Sun 6 Yankee X-ray. Ryanair 893 Romeo, contact breast control 127.2. Contact breast control 127.2, Ryanair 893 Romeo. Magic Sun 6 Yankee X-ray, descend to 3,000 feet. Descend to 3,000 feet, Magic Sun 6 Yankee X-ray. Magic Sun 6 Yankee X-ray, 3 miles from 11M, turn right, heading 030, maintain 3,000 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS, runway 05 right. Turn right, heading 030, 3,000 feet until established, cleared ILS, runway 05 right, Magic Sun 6 Yankee X-ray. Speedbird 6 Juliet, descend to flight level 350.
Descend to flight level 350, Speedbird 6 Juliet.
Speedbird 6 Juliet, turn left, heading 315 vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 315, Speedbird 6 Juliet.
Speedbird 6 Juliet, turn left, heading 315, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 0996.
Turn left, heading 315, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 0996, Speedbird 6 Juliet.
Chanix 29 Tango, contact East Midlands Tower 124.005. Over to Tower 124.005, Chanix 29 Tango, bye-bye. Magic Sun 6 Yankee X-ray, contact Manchester Tower 119.405. Contact Tower 119.405, Magic Sun 6 Yankee X-ray, bye-bye. EZY404, descend to flight level 150. Descend to flight level 150, EZY404. EZY404, contact London Control 118.475. Center on 118.475, EZY404. Have a good afternoon. Greenstone 79 Papa Whiskey, radar vectors, ILS runway 04. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 04, ready for descent.
Standing by for the briefing.
Greenstone 79 Papa Whiskey, Belfast City landing runway 04.
Approach briefing.
Belfast City,
We will be landing
runway 04, Greenstone 79
Echo,
Papa
Golf,
Whiskey.
Golf, Delta, on runway 27. Status information is current. Wind 120 at 1. We are flying the ILS approach. The final approach course
London
is
Control, speed at 83 Delta Golf. Good
270.
afternoon.
The minimum altitude is 200. Our approach speed 130. In case of a go-around, standard missed approach procedure will be followed. Acceleration altitude is 1,500 feet. Then clean up and follow ATC instructions. Any questions?
No questions. Sounds good. I'll monitor VRF speed and call out deviations. Ready for landing.
London Control identified. Continue climb to flight level 330. Continue climb to flight level 330. Speedbird 83 Delta Golf. Speedbird 83 Delta Golf. London Control. Expect FIPO 2 Hotel. Runway 09er left. Expect FIPO 2 Hotel. Runway 09er left. Speedbird 83 Delta Golf. EZY404TR Zulu. Turn left. Heading 320 vectors for Glasgow Airport.
Turn left, heading 320, EZY404TR Zulu.
Speedbird 2 Kilo, London Control. Expect radar vectors. ILS runway 05 right. Expect radar vectors. ILS runway 05 right. Speedbird 2 Kilo. EZY404TR Zulu. Turn left, heading 320. Descend to flight level 120.
Turn left, heading 320, descend to flight level 120, EZY404TR Zulu.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, approaching our top of descent, ready for descent.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, with 1 Bravo, runway 09er, descend to flight level 160.
With 1 Bravo, runway 09er, descend to flight level 160, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
Max 92 X-ray uniform, contact Scottish Control 119.875, have a good afternoon. 875. Have a good afternoon.
Contact London Control 118.475, speedbird 178 heavy.
Speedbird 2 kilo, radar vectors, ILS runway 05 right. Report ready for descent. Radar vectors, ILS runway 05 right, ready for descent. Speedbird 2 kilo. Speedbird 2 kilo, Manchester Airport, landing runway 05 right. Manchester Airport, landing runway 05 right, Speedbird 2 kilo. Speedbird 8 kilo, descend to flight level 270. Descend to flight level 270, Speedbird 8 kilo. Speedbird 5 Victor, London Control, expect Nugget 2 Hotel, runway 09er left.
Expect Nugget 2 Hotel, runway 09er left, speedbird 5 Victor.
In vicinity of airport, advise on initial contact you have information hotel. Bristol Airport, information hotel, 19390, wind 105 at 15, visibility 10 miles or more, light rain, ceiling 700 broken, temperature 07, dew point 07, QNH 0990, landing and departing runway 09, transition level 070, bird activity in vicinity of airport, advise on initial contact you have information hotel. Bristol Airport, information hotel, 19390, wind 105 at 15.
London Control, Speedbird 7 X-ray, flight level 330.
Speedbird 7 X-ray, London Control identified. Speedbird 6 Juliet, contact Scottish Control 119.875.
Center on 119.875, Speedbird 6 Juliet.
London Control, EZY404 Tango Romeo, descending the Ellip 1 Bravo, flight level 233.
London Control, EZY428 Romeo, flight level 370.
EZY428 Romeo, London Control, radar contact. Tomjet 6 November X-ray, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Center on 132.15, Tomjet 6 November X-ray, have a good afternoon. London Control, France Solo 19 Victor Kilo, good afternoon, flight level 390.
France Solo 19 Victor Kilo, London Control, radar contact. Speedbird 8 Kilo, contact Scottish Control 119.875. Center on 119.875, Speedbird 8 Kilo. Speedbird 5 Victor, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, speedbird 5 Victor.
Flyer 221, London Control, expect Battery Tree Romeo, runway 10 left.
Expect Battery Tree Romeo, runway 10 left, Flyer 221.
Flyer 95 Charlie, radar vectors, ILS runway 04, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 04, ready for descent, flyer 95 Charlie.
Flyer 95 Charlie, Belfast City Airport landing runway 04.
Belfast City Airport, landing runway 04, flying 95 Charlie.
Flyer 95 Charlie, descend to flight level 350.
Descend to flight level 350, flying 95 Charlie.
Ryanair 9 Mike Zulu, London Control, expect Battery Tree Romeo, runway 10 left.
Expect Battery Tree Romeo, runway 10 left, Ryanair 9 Mike Zulu.
EZY404TR Victor, contact Scottish Control 119.875. Contact Scottish Control 119.875, EZY404TR Victor. Shamrock 213, Bexo Tree Romeo, runway 10 left, report ready for descent.
Bexo Delta Tree Romeo, runway 10 left, ready for descent, Shamrock 213.
Shamrock 213, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 09901.
Descend to 8,000 feet, Shamrock 213.
Flyer 95 Charlie, turn left, heading 300 vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 300, flying 95 Charlie.
Shamrock 213, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Centon 132.15, Shamrock 213, bye-bye.
Flyer 95 Charlie, descend to flight level 080.
Descent to flight level 080, fly 95 Charlie.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
Ryanair 1 Echo Foxtrot, London Control, expect Battery Tree Romeo, runway 10 left.
Expect Battery Tree Romeo, runway 10 left, Ryanair 1 Echo Foxtrot.
Contact 6 Alpha Delta, contact Shannon Control 132.15, have a good afternoon.
Contact Shannon Control 122.15, Contact 6 Alpha Delta.
Logan 8 Golf Papa, radar vectors, runway 0 tree, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, runway 0 tree, ready for descent. Logan 8 Golf Papa.
Logan 8 Golf Papa, Isle of Man landing runway 0 tree.
Isle of Man, landing runway 0 tree, Logan 8 Golf Papa.
Shamrock 247, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Centon 132.15, Shamrock 247.
Speedbird 6 Juliet, radar vectors, ILS runway 05, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 05, ready for descent, Speedbird 6 Juliet.
Speedbird 6 Juliet, Glasgow landing runway 05.
Glasgow, landing runway 05, Speedbird 6 Juliet.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, descend to 2,500 feet, QNH 0990.
Descend to 2,500 feet, QNH 0990, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
Speedbird 6 Juliet, descend to flight level 350.
Descend to flight level 350, Speedbird 6 Juliet.
Ryanair 9 Mike Zulu, Battery Tree Romeo, runway 10 left, report ready for descent.
Battery Tree Romeo, runway 10 left, ready for descent. Ryanair 9 Mike Zulu.
Ryanair 9 Mike Zulu, descend to flight level 240.
Descend to flight level 240, Ryanair 9 Mike Zulu.
EZ362 Zulu, turn left, heading 320 vectors for Glasgow Airport.
Turn left, heading 320, EZ362 Zulu.
Logan 678, contact Scottish Information Approach 119.875. Contact Scottish Information Approach 119.875, Logan 678. EZ404 Tango Romeo, contact Bristol Radar 125.65.
Contact Bristol Radar 125.65, EZ404 Tango Romeo. Bristol Radar, EZ404 Tango Romeo, good afternoon, flight level 123 with information hotel.
EZ404 Tango Romeo, Bristol Radar, QNH 0990, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 09.
QNH 0990, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 09, EZ404 Tango Romeo.
EZ404 Tango Romeo, leaving go heading 200, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 09.
Leaving gear heading 200, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 09, EZ404 Tango Romeo.
EZ404 Tango Romeo, turn right, heading 195 vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 195, EZ404 Tango Romeo.
Approach checklist. Altimeters. 1013.
1013. Checked.
Seatbelt signs.
On.
Minimums. 200.
200. Checked.
Auto brakes.
Set.
Engine mode.
Set.
Approach checklist completed. Passing 10,000 feet. Transition altitude.
Set. Approach mode.
Approach mode on.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, 4 miles from CF09 turn left, heading 115, maintain 2,500 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 09er.
Turn left, heading 115, 2,500 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 09er, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
expect the RNAV runway 09 with the Addons transition.
QNH0990, expect the RNAV runway 09 with the Addons transition. EZY404 Charlie.
EZY404 Charlie, descend to 2,500 feet, QNH0990.
Descend to 2,500 feet, QNH0990, EZY404 Charlie.
Flaps 1. Approach mode on.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, contact Bristol Tower 133.85.
Contact Tower 133.85 EZY404 Tango Romeo. Have a good evening. Bristol Tower, EZY404 Tango Romeo, IL is runway 09er.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, Bristol Tower, wind 105 at 15, runway 09 cleared to land.
Runway 09er cleared to land, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
Chanex 18 Quebec Hotel, ramp 40 taxi via Bravo, Zulu Golf.
Ramp 40 via Bravo, Zulu Golf, Chanex 18 Quebec Hotel.
EZY404 Tango Romeo on the go.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, go around,
Flaps
fly
2.
runway center line, maintain 2,500 feet.
Flaps 2.
Round, fly runway center lane, maintain 2,500 feet, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, contact Bristol radar 125.65, talk to you in a bit.
Contact Bristol radar 125.65 EZY404 Tango Romeo. Speak soon. Bristol radar, EZY404
Flaps
Tango
1.
Romeo. Good evening, 2,400 feet.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, welcome back. Continue.
Continue, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, turn left, heading 010.
Turn left, heading 010, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, turn left, heading 270. Expect further clearance in about 2-3 miles.
Turn left, heading 270, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
Romeo, turn left, heading 200.
Turn left, heading 200, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, turn left, heading 190.
Turn left, heading 190, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
Flaps 2.
EZY404 Tango Romeo. Turn right, heading 265.
Turn right, heading 265, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
EZY404 Tango Romeo. Turn right, heading 280.
Turn right, heading 280, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
EZY404 Tango Romeo. Turn right, heading 290.
Turn right, heading 290, EZY404 Tango Romeo. Bristol Tower, EZY404 Tango Romeo, ILS runway 09er.
EZY404 Tango Romeo, Bristol Tower, wind 105 at 15, runway 09er cleared to land.
Runway 09er cleared to land, EZY404 Tango Romeo.
Approach mode on. Gear down. Flaps 3. Flaps full. Autopilot 2 on. Landing checklist. Missed altitude.
Set.
Spoilers.
Armed.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed. Speed brake armed. Watch the airspeed. Minimums. Reverse green. Decimal. 70 knots. After landing checklist. Weather radar.
Off.
After landing checklist completed. I'm having problems with the APU.